I just started screaming.
一阴一阳之谓道，仔细东
What you doing?
来。明码标价的那些物，非黑即白。
All right, come on.
若上颁奖台，
All
切
right,
莫
hey,
张灯结彩。
shoot. Nah, you just did. Nah, ain't no delays in no phones. I see you clearly. You ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Nah, bro, we can't do it like that, bro. You got it. You get home. You get home first. You get.
我们这
No, nah.
脖子上喜欢挂玉牌，香炉供台上摆，长大才开白黄牌。虔诚拜三拜，钱包里面多几百蓝蓝。易的是，难的是等。来财。
Hey, I got a question. Can we play with the
来财，来。
what's that called, roster? Aren't Edge roster?
好运八方来，散了才能聚。 你不出手，说了哉。
You know how to do it, right? Wow. I know it was just an injury rush. Yeah, y'all finna show out with Bronny. I gotta show my screen how to do that shit, bro. Talking about good luck. That's cold. You said good luck. Cause I want to go with Bronny.
I can be. Baby, I don't wanna sound righteous. I got 20 like Bisons. I just need money. She ain't even really my type, and now she been losing herself to the night shift. She been losing herself, and I guess.
You don't know, you can get it. That's how I know I'm finna. And we got somebody watching too. It's over with.
Tell me if you still love. It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? 101, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? I'm telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know. I lied to way before I had you right in some room. Like some money tonight. Then again, I can be. Yeah. I know, mommy, I know. It's 2 a.m. Don't stress. Take 3 that kick in, and 30 you feel your best. I turn my whole spot to crucial. It's crucial the way I left. Upstairs is like a law be the best. I'm looking at her when her son turn into you. Now you start. My mind is it you, is it her? We brought to the birds. F29 is my address in case you ain't heard. It's flooding upstairs, it's a leak. I don't make. I make it.
You said
when I sleeping and slide through the streets. It takes a Venice, especially in this cabaret Jeep. Engine make it hard to creep. Just leave the gate open. Do the side door on the creep. Are you about to Terrell? And all the kids downstairs asleep. And all you upstairs by yourself. A minute from there. Is it some room for me? Baby, do tell.
What's up, Lee?
Tell me if you still love. It's 5 a.m. and I'm.
Bro, we got 2 people watching. We got 2 people watching.
Right now. Tell me, am I still? I'm telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know. I lied to way before I had you right in some mood. But then again, I can be.
He trying to get out of it, like, yeah. Oh, bro. I'm gonna put Bronny in as point guard. Lead. Put it back. What's up, dude?
아프지만 지나가 보면 웃음 나오는 희극 그래서 우린 지금을 참고 살아 난 미쳤다 생각하면서 keep dreaming 희망이란 끈 잡고 살아 이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈 넘고 힘든 삶은 능선에서 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈 너와 천천히 오래 걷고 싶어 until the end of time 지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각의 peace of mind 헤야오 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 이 도시에서 멍 때리는 것조차도 사치 버릇처럼 내가 나를 착취해 경치 쪽은 딱딱해지고 이 시계 붙은 각질 모두 위맑은 땀 대신 날 적시는 건 진땀이네 잠든 시간에도 문제들이 쌓여 눈 뜨자마자 결정해도 아직 익숙치 않은 타협 시간을 도마 위에 식하면 하루는 순서가 뒤섞인 음식처럼 망가져 지쳐도 경계하네 공허와 허무 불안감 속에서 상기하네 15년 전 빈털터리에 억울해도 납득돼 35년간의 필름이 어쩌면 수치 맞은 삶 건축된 우리의 이름이 길르니 어두워지지 않게 서로를 비판하고 세상을 보는 시선 삐딱하게 얼굴에 피어난 주름은 당연해 마치 아파친 너 페이스 평가는 다 끝난 다음에 핵인 인생의 레이스 이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈 넘고 힘든
Aha, there we go, finally. Yeah.
내가 타고 다니는 건 달라지고 빨라졌지만 결국 가는 데가 진리게 겪어도
I know everybody's been waiting on this matchup.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. The Washington Wizards here at home in an interconference matchup. Should be a good one. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. LeBron outside. And LeBron throws it down.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Wizards. When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but dare to say he's exceeded them.
Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis. James outside. about a minute gone here in the first quarter.
You know what it is, it's Friday City, though. That's all it is.
And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian Keith had a few moments to share with me. Before long, we were talking about LeBron James, and he said, he's a focus for us tonight, absolutely. Coach shared, saying in clutch situations, we're ready to double James and be assertive. But I'm sure he knows that. LeBron, as always, on the minds of the opposition. Back over to you, Kevin.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report.
Look, and you can't forget about Davis's length. He uses it well to grab steals.
Kennard with the ball. And they get it. Here's Hayes. Back to Kennard. Just 5 to shoot. No one near James as he lets it go. And again, the Lakers no good. We've seen a quick start here for the Wizards. Floats it up for Davis. That shot off the mark.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
James misses.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Young looking around. Beyond the arc. And James. Pulls it down. Lakers trail by 6. Here's Ayton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. So, RJ, one of the stories for the Lakers last season were the strides that Austin Reeves took as a player.
Reeves increased his scoring averages, going from about 16 points a game to over 20. He is a steady source of offense, and I don't think there's any argument that he is one of the best bargains in this league.
Here's Hayes. No good on the 3. Wizards leading by 5. Young for 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice. Oh, yes. This James can fly.
Okay, hold on. Okay.
Young's shot is off.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And you watch Young, there's a courage to his game.
Here's James. And the dunk by James.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Now James, after the missed 3 from Trae Young. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. The Lakers trail. In the corner, it's James. Fires the 3. Another miss by James. Right side, Davis.
Yeah.
The kick out to Young.
Santori.
Launches a 3.
He watches TV. He's standing.
They get it back. It's Young on the wing. Outside, Davis. Goes up again. A rebound by the Lakers. LeBron with it. George picks him up. Pass to James. And the dunk by James.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
It's hauled in by George. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. They trail by 1. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. The Lakers will take possession.
quick. I don't know what's up. You ready? You ready? No, you good. What's up, dude? What's up, man?
Kennard up top. Scoreless thus far. A 3-ball. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Young for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Jordan.
And most of the time, you expect Young's 3-ball to fall. That's just how good he is.
LeBron James. And finished off by LeBron.
Look at the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? Nailed from three-point land. LeBron's got 9.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a 3-point basket.
James. It's stolen by Davis. And here we go. That's Greg. Czar's got it. They grabbed their own miss. Pass to Young. Outside for Davis. Back to Young. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Young is double. Here's Czar. Clock at 6. Here's Davis. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 6 points for him.
Inside, Davis has the upper hand. His height makes getting to his shot that much easier.
And they double up LeBron. Here's James. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Alex Czar. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Los Angeles.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. LeBron with the bucket.
Look, the moment he gets it anywhere near the hoop, look, it is over. Just too much strength, too much touch, either hand.
Pass to James. And Czar pulls it down.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
James looking around. Pass to Hayes. Ron right side. Davis with some nice D. Deflects the pass. And stolen by LeBron. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Oh,
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here's James. It's hauled in by George. Washington trailing. And Young, here we go. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Outside, James. LeBron with another miss. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Inside, here's Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Everything is going AD's way. He is in that zone and scoring at a terrific pace.
And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. There's 14 seconds left here in the first quarter. Now Young. 4 seconds left. Some solid defense from Ayton. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Wizards lead by 1. They'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
The Wizards with the lead. And this is the second full season for Brian Keefe as head coach of the Wizards.
Even in a rebuild, setting culture matters. Keefe's approach, accountability, teaching, and no shortcuts.
Here's Smith. Plays it up and banks it in.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Young. Softly drops in the floater. Young's got 9.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Smith outside. And for 2 seasons running, Richard, the Lakers have bowed out in the first round. How do they change that and go further?
Well, now they've been able to balance this roster a little better, adding some size up front. That was something that really hurt them last year against the Wolves.
And with the trend, Greg, toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss plays more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
The Lakers trail. There's LaRavia. Plays it up and in off the pretty assist. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks. The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Back to you, Kevin.
A rare opportunity indeed. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, man, when Cam Whitmore throws it down, you feel bad for the rim.
And it's Washington's ball. To the paint. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. A floater. Lakers with the rebound. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Washington. And it's off from three-point range. Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's Vanderbilt. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Ball stolen. Oh, look at that play right there!
Okay, that's how it's done.
Woo! Wow.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Johnson surveying the floor. Shot clock at 5. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Vucevic, good.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Smith outside. Launches it. Rebound by Johnson. One-on-one fast break. And it's Carrington missing. Pass to Smith. Back to Hachimura. Shoots the 3. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Johnson outside. Down low. Vucevic, good. Vucevic has got his second basket of the game.
Smart pass by Johnson. I think developing his playmaking will be key for his game.
And this Wizards team, Greg, giving its young players every opportunity to develop.
Yeah, these young guys were the NBA equivalent of drinking from a fire hose. But after years of just treading water and mediocrity, I think the fans appreciate the clear sense of direction from this group.
Here's Whitmore. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
The Lakers have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4-7 from the foul line tonight. Smith outside. Over to the wing. Here's LaRavia. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Stripped away. Pass to Vanderbilt. Again, the miss by the Lakers. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Washington Wizards. And it's Davis with the jam.
You see that
Exactly
opening
what you want to see
cold.
from AD, using that length and that athleticism to cause problems.
Back to Vanderbilt. It's stolen by Davis. And here we go, the Wizards fast break. It's stolen by Hachimura. Here's Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Shot clock at 6. And the shot is good. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Washington with the rebound. Outside, Davis takes a 3. That one misses. It's a close game here in Washington. To the middle. Here's Hachimura.
Oh, what a finish. Ruri showing off that athletic ability.
Offensive rebound. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Wizards shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid number.
Good on the second free throw. And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But, Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And, Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a presence.
And there's another turnover by the Lakers. The Wizards with the lead. Looking to end his cold spell. The shot, no good. Here's LaRavia. Pass to Hachimura. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Sarr.
You say can I bring a system?
Substitution on the court.
Here's Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
Smith thrives getting the ball inside and scoring around the cup.
Vanderbilt misses.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
Pass to Smith. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Kevin.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Whitmore up top. Johnson in the corner. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Nice work by Johnson.
That's all he
at the rim. That throwdown had to feel good.
You look at it like that foot.
And the dunk by Hachimura.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Here's Johnson. Vanderbilt with the block. And here they come. 20 feet out. And he overshot that one, missing.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
To the inside. And stolen by Whitmore. And that one's good. Gill.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
And the dunk by Hachimura.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
It'll count. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Rui Hachimura has been leading the charge for the Los Angeles Lakers.
If I would have made that, I would
had
have
to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back right after this.
There you have your system. There you go, have your system.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet.
You said what?
Here's Carrington. He has yet to score.
Like that. That's why I ain't really like the story.
And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing third in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
Washington trailing. Here's Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, that's great TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. And he can't
He ain't not
through.
giving you the wide open.
And, you know, he just got a little ahead of himself on that one. How does a great finisher not dunk that ball? I still can't figure that one out.
Here's Hachimura. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
There are so many ways Hachimura gets the job done.
And the dunk by Hachimura.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
That one goes. Count it.
Looking confident inside. At 6'8", Hachimura is more than capable of inflicting some damage down there.
And Los Angeles with some changes. 3 from the inbound. Sinks the three-pointer. And it's 9 points for Cam Whitmore.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
From deep, James. The rebound by Carrington. Johnson in the corner. Six on the shot clock. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
In that pick and roll action, one thing was on Trey Johnson's mind. Let me get a bucket.
And James throws it down hard.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
And Whitmore throws it down.
It's a nice square dunk.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. The shot's good from LeBron.
He's thinking it's time to put the nail in the coffin, and I like it. And until they stop him, he's going to keep going to the bucket every single time down.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Pass to Hayes. Shoots a 3. Rebound by the Wizards. For the lead, it's rebounded by Hayes. The Lakers leading. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's James. That one, no good. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
And it's Ayton with the rebound. And here is Los Angeles now. James wide open. And again, no good by the Lakers. Here's Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thank you. Well, LeBron is keeping it going. He said, I appreciate these young guys coming up in the ranks and doing great things. I hope to have inspired them to carry it on when I decide that I'm done and keep this beautiful game going. Not just the league, but the purity of the game. That is what's most important. Back to you.
He's left an imprint, no doubt. Thanks a lot, Allie. Pass to James. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. The Wizards with the lead. Back to Carrington. Over Kennard. Pick off in midair. The drive by James. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Trey Johnson.
Oh, nice body control there from James to get that shot off while taking the contact. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
And the big fella Alexar showing promise. Greg, especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I mean, great mobility for a 7-footer. That's invaluable for a big man in today's game, and has the makings of a modern offensive game as well.
The rebound by James. Lakers trail by 3. Ball's knocked loose. Young with the steal. It's hauled in by LeBron. And here's Kennard. Hasn't made one yet. They need this one. Not going to go that time. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. Wizards leading by 3. Now, here is Young. 11 points in the game. 6 to shoot. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Now the Wizards with it. They're on a 13-4 run. To the middle. And Sarr throws it down.
And at 7'1", Sarr makes dunking look easy. The defense has to push him further from the rim.
LeBron with it. 15 points in the game. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Now Davis. 19 points in the game. On its way from Young for 2. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And it's blocked.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Shot clock at 6. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And the Wizards with possession. They're on a 15-4 run. Here's Carrington. And there's a whistle. That goes on Carlton Carrington. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Pass to Hachimura. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. No good from outside. Wizards leading by 5. Here's Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And this is how lethal Johnson can be on the attack. When he gets a lane, this young man's locked in on the rim.
Here's LaRavia. And LaRavia slams it in.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Pass to Gill. Nice ball movement by Washington. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Possession to Los Angeles.
Lakers trail by 5. Three-pointer. Rebound, Washington. Johnson for 3. Rebound by Smith. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And it's in there.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
On the wing, Whitmore. And Cam Whitmore picks up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
The drive by Smith. Up top for Vanderbilt. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup. Vanderbilt's got 6 points.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Here's Johnson, and another miss by Washington. He got it up. No good that time. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's the Wizards leading by a point. They'll be back shortly, live from Washington.
63.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. The Lakers trail. Smith inside. That puts them in the lead. And guys, here in the 4th quarter, still a close game.
You don't know how to do that, though.
Fellas, this one could come right down to the last shot.
First team foul.
Carrington with the ball. Here's Johnson.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Bounce pass Smith. Over in the corner, LaRavia. And LaRavia slams it in.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg? How with that emphatic slam.
That's what lackluster defense will get you. You deserve to get dunked on with that type of effort.
Second team foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
For Washington.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
You know, GA, you just can't say enough about the skill set of young Trey Johnson.
I mean, this guy came into the league ready. I really like how he gets to his shot, regardless of what the defense throws at him. And he can be dangerous if his defense gets to the same level as his own.
Pass to Carrington. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. James. And he banks in the layup. And the Lakers lead by 2.
With his athletic ability, LeBron drives with purpose. He wants to put the D in a difficult position whenever he gets the chance.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
James, no good. And so Young will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Three-pointer. The rebound by James. And here are the Lakers. Here's Hayes. And Sarr pulls it down.
Oh, that's a shot he's got to hit. Brick.
Here's Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Here's James. Fantastic work inside by LeBron.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Right side, George. On the wing, James. Pass to Kennard. And there's the drive. It's blocked. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And here's Young from the arc. Davis on the follow.
Wow, look, it's no secret that Davis can be a dominant figure on the glass, and he just turns rebounds into points so easily.
Young with the steal. Davis has the open look. Kennard with the rebound. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul call will show for the It's going to be on Trae Young.
And what you love about Bronny James is his defense-first mindset. Whether he's at the point of attack or playing off the ball, he's a disruptor.
The Wizards with the lead. Now, Koulibaly. Here's Davis. The Lakers with the rebound. Pass to James. And the dunk by James. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's LeBron. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Pass to Davis. Back to Young. Inside. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
Whoa, okay. Send a message there, big fella. AD flexing on them like they're just little bitty pretenders.
Bounce pass Young. Now Sarr. He's covered by Ayton. Back to George.
Los Angeles foul. Jackson Hayes.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Washington.
I'm liking the throwback approach. They're making use of the mid-range area and inflicting major damage there.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately.
You doing your thing.
And the Lakers making a change here. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForge.
So I can put more gas on it. I just need money for this kid because they ain't ready. $10 ain't gonna do shit. Gas is $4. Yeah. Huh? Ball. Bob, you finna come out in a second, my son. He said, we gotta hurry up, finish this, brother. How many you got left? 2. Gotta go in.
Yes, grandmother.
Allie, it's all yours.
Living the dream, my boy.
Thanks,
Living
guys.
the
I
dream.
got a chance to hear what J.J. Redick was saying to the team. He likes the way they're finishing inside. Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
Thank you, Allie. And that one misses. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
It's not often you see him fail to deliver at the line like this.
Back to Hachimura. Buries the long-range jumper. Hachimura's got 21.
And the coaching staff loves it. It's why they encourage Hachimura to fire away.
The quick crossover, what a move. Young's got it all tied up now for the Wizards.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Ayton in the corner. Lock at 6. Here's Connect. And oh, what a play. He just calms the blood. Pass to Song. And he goes big with the dunk right over DeAndre Ayton.
Goodness, Sar is a different type of athlete.
Up top, Connect. Kicks it out to James. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
And the Wizards with possession. A 2-point game. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Lakers ball.
I literally just hit it. This is my third time in there.
And here is Los Angeles now.
You can literally get this shit 3 times. Hold on, Tom. Ready?
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Alex Song.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
At over 40 years old, Richard, the way LeBron James is still able to impact the game is absolutely incredible.
And just for context, through NBA history, the averages for a player once he turns 40 are 6 points and 3 rebounds. LeBron is blowing that out of the water.
Here's Ayton. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
This is why they give Ayton the ball in these spots. They trust him and his ability to deliver.
Sar in the post. Hachimura rips it down.
Okay, Brown with the big boy moves. Look, he just absorbs the foul, still getting the shot, doesn't even feel it.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for the Lakers.
He's off on the second. Washington trailing. Now Song. A great pass leads him right to the rack. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
And Davis sends it back.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach is high. Come on, man. That was never going to happen.
Hung outside. No one near him. Cleared away by Ayton. And the Lakers have possession. James. Got a piece of it. Labonte. Oh, the one-handed hammer.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
This is how you can.
They giving them everything under the sun. It's
clear
cool.
who is in control of the game right now.
Ice in his veins. Young excels at stepping to the plate and delivering in the clutch. And this is who LeBron James is, an incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up.
Got a hand on it, and they get it back. Now Hachimura. Young outside. Cleared away by James.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
So it's Washington now. 4-point game. Young buries the deep ball.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Shouldering the load, Aiden taking care of business here in the clutch.
First personal foul. 15 foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is out.
And an intentional foul right there.
Personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
And he cannot get the first one to
Shit, this one out of 3, and I get home next, so I ain't worried.
There's so much potential for Sarr. He's got that Wemby-like build with a lot of skill.
Nah, I said this one out of 3. What you think? See that?
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
This 1 out of 3 though, so I ain't really worried about that shit.
James in the post.
Look at this shit. They got every day good thing like he in the iron player.
And so it's the Wizards with the win. Probably a little closer than they.
Yeah. Shit, I'm finna go grab Sam the kid cuisine and then go grab some more weed. You said what? I bet. Bad as shit.